Well, I always say that I bring practicality to spirituality. So here's the practical bit. I'm fired up. I'm passionate. So I make no apologies if I come across as a bit of a raving lunatic today. I'm okay with that because I have a vision for where my raving lunaticism is going, okay? Yesterday, I was supposed to do this live stream last night and I didn't have an opportunity. So it's actually lucky that I didn't record it yesterday because I was more passionate yesterday than I am today. Yesterday I put up a post, Goldcast put up a beautiful video about Lisa Nichols and her struggles and how she got where she was. And she was interviewed by a guy called Steve Harvey, who I also really admire. I've been following Stephen's path for a long, long time. And both of those people really, really inspire me. Now, Lisa Nichols struggled and she was very, very open and honest and candid about how she got herself to where she is today, okay? And as you guys know, I look after clients here all the time. I do one-to-one sessions to try and get people back on the path that they want to be on. I do workshops and I speak in companies, and my most prized thing to date is my family membership group, okay? And we are doing group work in there similar to what we would do at workshops, except it's more community orientated because it's like a family, okay? Hence why it's called the family group. And after yesterday morning, when I put up that post about Lisa, watch that post, by the way, Lisa Nichols, I put it up yesterday on my page. One of my girls, one of my sisters on the family members page, put up a post. This girl is digging deep and she is doing the work and she's going to the dirtiest, darkest places that nobody really wants to go. But because it's such a safe environment, she feels safe to go there, as they all do, okay? She put up a post yesterday after I put up the Lisa Nichols one to say that at 1:30 yesterday morning, she came to the realisation that nobody is coming to save her. Okay? She realised that nobody is coming to save her and that nobody else can make it better, and that it's her that needs to put in the work, and it's her that needs to dig deep to be able to pull all of this out of her, okay? Superman is not real, lads, okay? Batman is not real, lads, okay? Richard Gere in Pretty Woman, who came along pretending the bunch of flowers was his sword and he was supposed to be the knight in shining armour. He is an actor. These people are not real. These people are not going to come and make our lives better. If you are struggling in any element of your life, personally, with family, with friends, with relationships, in your job, in your business, whatever it is, if you are silently struggling, you know that struggle that you have that you don't tell anybody about? You know that one? And you know the one I'm talking about. The stuff that you don't like, it's all in here. And you have the scrambled egg brain going on, okay? You're afraid to get it out. You're holding on to the last 20%. And you're going, there's no way I'm admitting to that. There's no way I'm saying I'm struggling with this. That's the bit that's holding you back. And if you think for 1 second, lads, that a thing, a person or a place can make you happy or can fix that problem, no, I know it's not happening. I know that you cannot get happiness and joy and fulfillment from anything that comes outside of you. Do you know where you need to go? You need to go inside. You need to dig deep. You need to go into the deepest, darkest shadows on the inside of you to be able to pull all that out and be free. It's weighing you down, lads. It is weighing you down. So stop waiting for the hero, because the hero's not coming. Hollywood and society has us built up that these people will come along and save us, okay? We'll always have positive influences if we look for them, okay? We always need to have people to look up to and learn from. But they're not going to save you. I can't save anybody. People come to me, they take the horse to the water, but I can't make them drink. By the way, if you want to come and join the family page, knock yourself out, contact me. If you want to go to the workshop, knock yourself out. Get yourself onto Eventbrite and get your ticket. But if you think that I can save you, or somebody else can save you, or a book, here's another one. Client came to me last night with a pile of books to do with self-help and to do with decluttering her home. She didn't read one of them. And she told me she didn't read one of them. Do you know why? Because she didn't put in the work. But guess what? She's putting it in now. Because I gave her a little slap around. She's putting the work in now. She's coming to me for a while. She's actually part of the family member page too. Okay? So if you think for 1 second that somebody else can do this for you, if you're not willing to work, lads, don't come to me. I'm not the girl to come to. If you don't want to go there and get dirty with the stuff that you don't like talking about, I'm not the girl for you. Go to somebody else. Somebody else is going to plamass you and say, yeah, that's terrible. Oh my God. No, don't come to me. I can't deal with that. Action orientated. We are taking action, okay? There was a girl today on the family members page who has decided she's leaving the family member page. And I am broken-hearted that she's leaving. Do you know why? I'm going to miss her. I'm also elated and I'm over the moon and I'm delighted. Do you know why? She did her homework. She put the effort in. She sent me a message saying, Nicola, do you know what? Thanks very much for all the hard work that we've done. I found my wings. I won't cry. I'm not going to cry in this live stream. There's no way. She's found her wings and she's going to fly. And she said this should be a very proud day for... It is a very proud day for me. I'm absolutely delighted she's able to go off into the world now with her little toolbox and, you know, tottering along with all the stuff that she's learned. But she wasn't lazy. No. She took responsibility for her actions. She took responsibility for the words that fell out of her mouth. And she took responsibility for how she behaved. And you know what she did? She documented it all. She unpacked. She did the work. And now she's repacking again. She's left the stuff behind her that she doesn't need. And she's gone off into the world to go off and be awesome. Go off and be awesome, okay? But if you need the tools, you know where to go. But you know what, lads? You have to pick them up. You have to pick them up. I'm going to get off the live stream now because I'm going to turn into a crazy person. What are people saying? Loving your passion. Yeah, all I have is passion all day long. Passion all day long. You see, this is another thing, lads, okay? People say to me, you know, do you get, it must be exhausting. This work is not exhausting to me. I absolutely love it. I don't want to touch any individual without leaving them with something amazing behind, okay? I want people to think, do you know what? I actually never thought about that in that way. She's after making me think. This is another thing. Okay, the passion's taken over. I've had 2 clients come to me in the last couple of weeks who were at my first workshop. And both of them said to me, do you remember that thing that you said to me? Yeah, I wasn't impressed. That really annoyed me. It really, really bothered me. And they said to themselves, who does she think she is? That one saying that to me. And when they thought about it, and when they rebooked in and came back to see me, they said, you know what? You actually really kind of got to me when you said that to me, but it was the best thing you ever said. I am never going to plumate you, and I'm never going to fluff you up and tell you that you're amazing when you're not. I'm going to tell you the truth. Do you know why? Because I want you to be better. I want you to be better, and I want you to live the most awesome life that you can live for you. There's too many people that I've seen in my life that are not living the most awesome life that they can, okay? I've done the work. I know how hard it is. People think that this is all feathers and rainbows and unicorns. It's the hardest work you'll ever do in your life. And another girl on the page yesterday said, the awareness is sending me over the edge. Stop giving me more awareness. She's exhausted. She's working like a lunatic and trainer. I know she won't mind me saying it. Her work rate is like this. She's off the charts. She reminds me of myself of when I started off, except I had no Facebook and I had no support network. I was on my own doing all this like a basket case. So lads, if you have any questions for me, if you want any guidance, stick them in underneath and I'll get back to you. But if you're ready for change, lads, and I mean change and happiness and the life that you want, you know where to go.